Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of What's in the Box. Today we're gonna do something that I wasn't ready to do, but I think it's the right time to do it. As you guys probably know, I mostly play Nurgle and Slanesh, but in Age of Sigmar. But I came across a thing, all of us came across a thing that we can't ignore, and that is the Indomitus box. This box is heavy, it looks amazing, and that's what we're going to open today. And of course, if you clicked on this video, you already knew that. But fair warning, I never played Warhammer 40k. I know really few things about it, and well, I'm probably not the best person to talk to you about Warhammer 40k, but this is an unboxing of this box, and you have the perspective of a newcomer to this hobby. So let's open it up. And here we have the Indomitus for Warhammer 40k. This box is heavy and looks awesome. Here we have the amazing art on the front. You have the Space Marine and the Army of Necrons on the bottom. On the back, here we have both armies painted. They look stunning. And here says this box contains a 368 page Warhammer 40k core book, a 24 page booklet The Edge of Silence, maybe for narrative play, the 20 page assembly guide, nice, and the Space Marine transfer sheet. Okay, looks nice. It includes 61 Citadel miniatures and containing on the Space Marine side a captain, a lieutenant, a chaplain, a justiciar, a blade guard ancient, 10 assault intercessors, 3 blade guard veterans, 3 outriders and 3 eradicators. And on the Necron side, an overlord, a royal warden, a plasmancer, a Scorfed lord, 20 Necron warriors, 2 Cryptotrals, 3 Scorfed destroyers, a Canoptech plasmacide, a Canoptech reanimator, and 6 Canoptech scab swarms, and I already butchered all their names. Oh, that's fine. And let's open it up. And the first thing we see when we open the box is more artwork. Well, that's always a plus on my book. You can see this amazing artwork. And beneath it, the lovely sprues, and these guys look amazing. First thing I saw was the bikes. Let me just focus the camera so you can see. Here we have the riders, and the bikes have a lot of detail. The panel lines look nice. Well, everything looks nice in this box. So next, let's pick up another sprue, and we have here probably a captain, I guess. But look at this detail. Let me just try to focus. Okay, guess it's focus. Sorry if it's not. But the details on the captain and this shield looks amazing. All the details on these minis look really nice. Next up, we have probably some, I guess that was the lieutenant and this is probably the captain. I don't know. As I already told you in the intro, I'm not into Warhammer 40k yet, so this is kind of a blind opening, but the details on the minis and the shields really stand out. They look amazing, and the Necrons here are also pretty well detailed and look fantastic. Let's keep up, and here we have some more Necrons. Let me just... okay. So a sprue of Necrons. The details on this are amazing. And keeping it up, we have here... ooh, this is probably for a big Necron. I've seen already people painting him on Instagram. And here we have a part of the base with some rubble in it. And the details look fantastic. And let's keep up, because there are a lot of sprues in this box. Okay, these two sprues are the same, so I'll just show you one of them. It's for the Space Marines. You can see the razor swords, I guess. I don't know what they're called. If you want to educate me a little on 40k weaponry, you can leave it in the comments below. And okay, it's pretty standard Space Marine, but it comes with a lot of nice details. So, keeping it up, here we have two big sprues. They are the same. This one's on the Necron side. Let me just try to refocus. Hope this focus is focused and you can see the details. So here we have some weapons, and this is probably the swarm thingies. More on this corner here. They look really amazing. And the little heads in here, you can see. And the last bit of sprue and we have here is from the Space Marine side. These shields really, let me just try to focus. Okay, these shields really stand out, and the power swords here, and of course this icon, this banner thing right here. It's really amazing with the skeleton in it. For a guy who never played or actually never painted a lot of 40k models, this really gets me hyped, even if I don't know anything about the lore or anything about it at all. But just looking at this inspired me, and I probably will search more about the lore on this. And let's just continue with what's in the rest of the box. So it looks like this is all of it, but we have here just another sheet of the amazing artwork, and beneath it we have here the Edge of Silence booklet and the instructions in the back. Let's just open this real quick. Okay, here we have the Edge of Silence. Let me just focus. And here we have Edge of Silence, some lore parts here. Oh, this is an amazing... yeah, it comes with the lore part, more lore part. Oh, here we can see all the units. Don't know if you can see, but we can see here all the units come in the box from the Necron side, Angels of Death, and from the Space Marine side. Okay, this looks nice. And for people who never, this is their first experience with Warhammer 40k, this really helps. And here we have the data sheet for every unit that is in the box. And here we have the Necron part. So I was thinking this was for more narrative play, but it looks like it's just introduction to the story, probably for people who are just getting into Warhammer 40k. Still looks dope. The instructions comes with in color, just how I like them. and here we can see they have color variations for the Space Marines, depending on the faction you're gonna paint them, I guess. Okay, this, I've never seen this before. Let me just try to show you guys. Probably this lightning is not helping me. Okay, and here you can see a graphic to, and this is on scale 1:1, to see the size of the bases, so you know which base you have to use. I always struggle with the size of the bases for my minis. This is really good. Hope they adapt this formula into Age of Sigmar as well, because this is really helpful for new players. And here we come, everything that comes in the box. The instructions, they look really nice. They're standard instructions. Here we have some alternative details you can put on the bases, some alternative details you can put on that base as well. As far as options go, so far I can only see options about decorating your bases, but I don't know if anything is convertible to anything else. As I already told you, I'm not a 40k player yet, but in the Space Marines it looks like they only come with one option for each model, and you can just do the bases. But probably the Space Marines, they're also customizable because of the other chapters and other factions. You can just pick a Space Marine and paint it with another color scheme. And that's the thing I really like about Space Marines. They are really versatile. And here on the Necron side, doesn't look like you have much options, but they look great. Some drones here. Okay, I believe the only part you have options is on some heads on the Necrons. Still, the instructions look pretty simple. And I bet this will be a blast to paint and to play. Some already painted minis here, with some looks from the side and the back. This looks from the side and the back is a thing I would want Games Workshop to make more, because sometimes you just want to see some details on the back. Not sure if it's a skull, if it's a flask, if it's something. This would be great to be a standard in every mini they do. Even if it's just in the box or having some sort of searchable place in their website, it will be really great for undecisive players like myself. But this looks nice as instructions go. And I think we were reaching the end of our box, but here it is, the big book. Oh. Okay, beneath the book there's the transfer sheet. Okay, this is completely foreign to me, but there are a lot of transfer sheet here. Probably, oh, here it is, because you can customize them to anything. You have the Dark Angels, the Space Wolves, the Blood Angels, the Ultramarines, so you can build whatever fashion you want. This is really nice. You probably already knew that if you are into Warhammer 40k, but for me, and probably for a few people that watch this video that never got into contact with Warhammer 40k, they'll probably like to know all these options. So the book looks gorgeous. This illustration on the cover looks amazing. Okay, I believe I'm gonna take a guess and believe this is Abaddon the Despoiler, because of all the Chaos imagery, the Chaos banners in the bottom, and the Space Marine spaceship right here. But this looks dope. I hope I got this right. Tell me in the comments if I got this right or not. It will be a great win for me if I got one 40k character right. Okay, let me just focus a bit. And okay, Indomitus. a lot of things right here. This is all super foreign to me, but even for a guy who never got really into Warhammer 40k, this is dope. Oh my boys, the Death Guard right here. Okay. The gorgeous Death Guard right here. I play a lot of Nurgle and hope my Death Guard army will be finished soon. We have building and paint, some instructions for newcomers, some really cool dice, tips on gaming. Okay, Dark Imperium. Oh, I heard about this. Not really sure what it is. We have here a map, probably of the Empire, and some war zones. Let me just show you on the other side some of the battles that have been fought, I guess. Looks pretty informative, and I love that this book is so thick that probably it's catching up to all the lore. Not, of course, not probably all the lore, but some key points to understanding the game and everything that's been going on the story so far. Well, I hope it will be great. Here we have Angels of Death, Warriors of Faith, the Inquisition. Okay, this looks really, really amazing. The illustrations in this book look fantastic. And oh, the Dark Gods. Let me just tell you, I will wear this on a shirt, I don't care. If you know anyone that made posters with this kind of tarot inspired cards, the Nurgle one and the Slaanesh one really deserves a place on my wall as a poster or have it on a t-shirt. I hope they make this look gorgeous. The other two are alright too, but of course I lean more into Slaanesh and Nurgle since I play as them. The Saga Imperialis, Ages of Mankind, Remains of the Dark Age, Legacy of Strife, Age of Darkness. Well, this book looks really, really complete in terms of summarizing the lore. The Alien Tides, the Horrors of Chaos, the Gathering Storm, and oh, this another great illustration. The Age of the Dark Imperium, the Indomitus Crusade. Okay, I guess this year starts with the part of the Indomitus. Age of Witches, Warriors of the Emperor, Armies of the Imperium, Adeptus Astartes. Okay. Oh, all the Space Marine chapters. Whoa, they are a lot more than I really thought there would be. But hey, they all look so cool. This is the thing I get, it's a bit overwhelming for new players, but it's a thing I really like, that you can buy just a simple Space Marine stuff and then convert it to whatever chapter you like the most. You don't have to have a special box for each and every chapter. And that's a thing I really like. And if you can make, I guess, your own chapter. That's nice. The Death Watch, the Grey Knights, the Sororitas. I'm butchering every name in this book, but I hope I get at least half of them right. Warzone Pariah, Adeptus Custodes. Okay, some more of the artwork. It's really great. Adeptus Mechanicus, okay. And Warzone Armageddon. Questor Imperialis. Imperial Agent. And here's some more. A showcase of minis. Great. I remember when I got into Age of Sigmar and I looked to all these painted armies and I thought to myself, I'm never gonna be this good. I'll still not, but at least I am satisfied with the skill I have now. Okay, I know these guys. These guys are the Sister of Battle. These guys are so dope, they look so cool. Probably gonna buy the box one day just for painting them because they look amazing. I don't know if they're good in the battlefield or not. Probably an expensive army, but they look amazing. Okay, more painted minis. Okay, these ones look like a regular army, but still nice. And more. And more. The Lost and the Damned. More Forces of Chaos. I believe I got it right. Here it is, Abaddon the Despoiler. From the Black Legion. Well. And we still haven't reached the middle of the book. Okay, Death Guard. Nice. And the Thousand Suns. That's the Tzeentch part, I guess. And the Chaos Demons. From Khorne. The Horrors of Tzeentch, the Great Unclean One, and the Beast of Slaanesh. Chaos Knights, the Scorched Stars. Okay, I believe this is the part of Warzone. I don't know if this is the battle that took place there, but looks nice. Okay, keeping it up. More things. Okay, this guy, Mortarion. I've looked at this. I don't know if this is focused or not. Hope so. This guy looks amazing. I really love to paint this guy one day. And of course, more Death Guards and Thousand Suns. Then the Khorne parts and the Slaanesh part. The thing is, since I play a lot of Demons of Nurgle and Demons of Slaanesh, I can probably make an army of Chaos Demons. I don't know. Maybe one day. The Xenos Invaders. And we keep it giving up. The Craft World Aeldari. Drukari. Okay. Oh, the Harlequins. I've seen some of these guys on Instagram recently. They look really, really nice to paint. Okay, more war zones. The Necrons, the Orcs. This is probably a bit of every faction of every army you can get. The Tau Empire. Heard a lot about them. The only thing I know is they are machines. And a lot of people don't like them. So the Tyranids. Okay. Really. Ooh, I don't know who this is, but looks dope. More Necrons, some Orcs, and the Tau Empire. Yeah, they all look like machine, probably are machine. The Tyranids. The Tyranids always remind me of StarCraft. Don't know why. Probably because they're some of the Zerg, I guess. And Galastar Cults. The rules. After all of these pages of looking at armies, we start with the rules. How to play Warhammer 40k, open play, match play, narrative play, okay. Rules key, nice, basic rules. Measuring distances. Okay, this is the details of every rule you need to know. So if you just want to learn how to play, you probably could start here on page 200 and okay, almost 200, on page 196. So we have roughly 195 pages of every army you can get, probably. I believe it's not every army you can get, but probably around it. Okay, every round here you can see the command phase, the movement phase, the psychic phase, shooting phase, charge phase, fight phase, morale phase. So everything you need to learn how to play Warhammer 40k. I'll probably read it out so I see if I can do anything with the units I already have. Making attacks, so this is rules and more rules and more rules and a lot of rules. This Indomitus phase, more epic artwork and the missions. Okay, I don't know, this is, say, some advanced rules. Okay, this is probably for building an army, power ratings and points. I know I left the argument in the air, but I really don't know. That's probably to make some gains, some rules about some scenario, I guess. Detachments, the battlefield roles. So as you can see, you have tons of information. This book, it's really complete. I don't know if you can buy it out of the box, probably not with this amazing cover art, but terrain features, always nice too. And more terrains. Okay, more terrains and more terrains. Here for open play, and here, okay, if you want to follow any of these guides for a mission, this looks good. Suggestion for open play missions, match play, Eternal War mission pack, secondary objectives, Eternal War, combat patrol, okay. A lot of scenarios you have in this book. This book is really complete. I can only compare it to the General's Handbook of Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and by far this is way better, at least from the General's book I have, that it's not the more recent one. Okay, Crusade Forces. Okay, some Sam's. Good guy, Sam. I don't know if he's a good guy, but at least we share names, so it's always a fun thing to see. Crusade cards. Okay, we're reaching the end of the book. Ranks and battle honors, okay, psychic fortitude. This is probably some more rules about relics and something. Battle scars. Okay, this is some more rules, and here you have a place to write down your army and more amazing artwork. Crusade mission pack and agendas, more scenarios to play. Well, this book looks like it never ends. So many things. More and more. These are Crusade missions. More rule appendix. So here you have the appendix for the alphabetized list of weapons that gain the blast ability. So I guess this also incorporates all the rules that have changed into the new 9th edition. So I believe for people who are playing this and want to go to tournaments, or even if you want to get into the current edition, this book is definitely, for all the things in it, a must-have. Even I'm tempted to buy one for myself, and I'll probably will. And of course, being an hardcover, all my battle tomes are in hardcover because I prefer them. They're more durable, and this looks amazing. And we're still not done with this box. So in here we have, of course, the first chapter of the Indomitus book, if you want to check it out and read it for yourself. And a thing that I think is really smart of them, don't know if you noticed, but we haven't seen any of the bases from this for the minis, and here they are. Beneath this fake bottom here, we have all of the bases and the bag with all of the bases. So this is all that it is in this box, and to be honest, I'm gonna try to put it back nicely. To be honest, yeah, this is an expensive box. It's heavy as hell, has tons of things in it, but it's an amazing way to start with the 9th edition, or even start in Warhammer 40k. Oof, this was a heavy box. As you can see, this box looks amazing. It has tons of great models, and it's a great place to start if you want to get into Warhammer 40k with the new 9th edition coming along. So if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave a like, leave in the comments whatever names I butchered, whatever things I got wrong, and hey, let all the viewers have some little more knowledge. And of course, I have to thank my buddy Lord of the Fire Throne over on Instagram for making this video possible, so thanks a lot, mate. On other things, you have the links below where you can support me. Everything you need is in the description below, or elsewhere, wherever you're seeing this. So I'm Sam from Sam's Geek Vault, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!